A long, long time ago, there lived in the valleys of Kataguman a young person named Isganan. One day, Isganan went to look for the learned creature called wisdom. He wanted to learn from wisdom how to be wise. So Isganan searched far and wide, yet failed in finding the wise creature. Luckily for Isganan, he heard that wisdom was a friend of Agurang Onyo, the wise old man of the valleys of Kataguman. So Iskanan went to Agurang Onyo and told him his desire to learn from wisdom. When Agurang Onyo heard this, he said, "Well, wisdom was here this morning, but alas, he left a while ago. You must have met him on the road." "I only met three persons on the road," replied Iskanan. "One was a boar. She hardly said anything when I greeted her. I did not really relish being with her. It was eerie. And the second person I met was a rude man. He was disgusting. He kept on pointing out my weaknesses. I let him in a hurry. But the third person I met was a delightful old man. He was well dressed, good mannered, and told me a lot of entertaining stories in the short meeting we had." "Then you have met wisdom," interjected Agurang Onyo. "Which one was he?" "All of them. You see, wisdom has three personas. The first one you met was Kalinong, the silent one. She teaches that people learn by contemplating and by being silent. Most people don't learn much from Kalinong because they were impatient. If only they could stay a little bit longer with Kalinong, they would be much wiser." "But how could the second person I met be wisdom? He was so rude." "Well, he's Kamaturan, the truth seeker. People dislike him for showing them what they would rather ignore. Just like you, most people dislike and shun away from wisdom when it comes as Kamaturan. Now, I don't have to tell you much about the third person. He is Manunugid, the storyteller. He has countless of parables from which one could learn many things. And most people love him just like you do." Thus, Iskanan was enlightened, and he went home satisfied, knowing that he would recognize wisdom in any of his persona. And indeed, Iskanan became wise and lived happily for the rest of his long life. The end.